What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 48 of the Hella Average Games Cast. As always, I'm your co-host Cam, alongside Jeremy, Carmen, the two boys. What's happening, fellas? What's going on?
Shit, just waiting on yo ass.
Just happy to have you here, finally.
Yes,
I didn't know you borrowed Jeremy's computer.
I went through some technical difficulties trying to get the fuck on here. But we made it. We're here. We're doing our weekly show about video games, and man, we've got some stuff to talk about. I originally thought we didn't have a lot to talk about, but I was mistaken.
You were not looking in the right place.
Decent little chunk.
Yeah, we got some cool stuff to talk about, not boring shit like drips and barrels and shit like that.
Yeah, I think we're all dripped out.
Drippity drop. So we start out the same way every single week. I know you guys know what time it is. I want to hear what you've been playing. So who wants to start us out?
I guess
I've had a light week.
What you got, Carmen?
Not all at once.
I played a bunch of Fortnite, a little more Trackmania Turbo, and then I've been doing a little practicing for a little something. And
Oh, we got a secret game?
Yeah, a little secret game for an upcoming event. Date coming soon.
When are we releasing those games? Do you know? What day is it?
I think we're releasing it the week of our 51st episode. If we're generous, we can do it on the 50th, and then have a little more time to prepare.
Okay. All right. We'll see. We'll see how we feel.
Yeah. So I was a little stressed out about my gameplay, and then I squeaked out something decent. So
I hear you.
Do a little more practicing.
Yes. The world will know soon. Obviously, we're talking about the game you're going to pick for our throwdown with the Let's Play Tonight crew.
I wouldn't call it much of a throwdown. It's going to be more of a smackdown. But
yeah, we'll have to remove foot from asses, as you would like to say.
Yes, I've already put the money aside for medical bills.
Yeah, we should go ahead and just send them a shoehorn in advance. To remove
I don't think that Blue Cross Blue Shield covers accidental disembodiment.
Well, I hope they got that Obamacare.
They're going to need more than Obamacare.
Hope you motherfuckers got insurance.
I wonder if we could just spend a solid 5 minutes of talking straight shit to them. At the
I'm
end,
sure
we've exhausted everything, and we're just like, you suck. You're poopy head.
I think that's how we should do it. We should do a winner of the actual game and winner of the trash talking for each round.
We're going to win both? Oh, gosh. What else have you been playing, or is that pretty much the entire gambit?
That's pretty much it. I haven't had time for God of War, and I'm going to have a squirrel moment for a second. Jeremy, the name of the game that we were talking about off the air was called Hyperzone.
Never heard of that one. I'll have to look it up.
Fucking classic.
Nice. I will look it up.
You mean we talk about video games off air?
Yeah, we were talking about SNES games that we were wanting to play again, and that was one of them.
I've never heard of that, so that would be a brand new one for me.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. It's one that I enjoyed a lot.
Side note, you know what I was on the PlayStation.
Bro, you don't get side notes.
Hold on. And you know what I ran across? I've got in one of my folders. I just laughed when I saw it. Was fucking Mighty Number 9. The only reason I'm saving it is so we can play that bitch for the next select start and just tear a new one.
Oh, that's gonna be an angry gaming session right there.
It's gonna be a busy weekend because when we do this recording, we're gonna be celebrating 1 year.
That's
true.
Fuck
yeah. We're going to be doing a live record. And by live, that means we're going to all be together. Oh, you know what we could do? We could actually, since we'll all be in the same room, we could hop on Twitch, broadcast it live in the IRL section. That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, if we're going to do it, somebody needs to test out the hardware before we get there.
Oh, come on.
We're going to be buying some new hardware, I think, in a couple weeks. So, can't wait for that. We're going to bring the sound quality a little bit better. I was going through and I was listening and I hear it and it sounds good for what we're doing, but like I want to take it to the next level. I want to get that, the perfected sound and just kill it. So hopefully this next session of Select Start, we'll call it Season 3, will be, sound-wise, will be a lot better than the previous session. So we'll see.
Boom.
Jeremy, what you been playing?
Now back to what Jeremy's been playing. Let's get it.
I have put a little bit more time into God of War. Not as much as I would like, but I've made some progress up the mountain. And I have, I think, say without spoilers, I have slayed me a dragon. It was...
Shit.
It was fucking epic.
I didn't know there was a dragon in there.
Oh, there's tons of dragons, baby. Dragons everywhere.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just Kratos just looked over at fucking Mr. Dragonborn over there from Skyrim and called him a pussy. This is how you kill a fucking dragon. Dig an axe to its face.
That just sounds so badass.
Dog, dude, you just wait until you see. It was fucking... That was some Lord of the Rings shit I saw right there.
Very cool. Very cool.
I also spent a lot of time doing side quests in the game. I was telling Carmen before we started, I probably spent a good 3 hours on the lake. Just going around and doing shit. Finding more stuff. Finding more treasure maps.
I did that before I went to Alfheim.
See, I did that before.
I spent a lot of time on the lake.
I did, but I came back from Alfheim and there was more shit to do.
Oh, I might check because I found like 3 treasure chests before.
Mm-hmm.
So I did 3 treasure chests. I did all the ghosts, like where you do the bell or whatever, and then you do whatever the ghost wants to do.
Yep.
I did that side mission for, what's the blue guy? I can't remember his name. Where you go get the ring. Have you done that one yet?
Oh, yeah. You talking about Brock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the Alchemist ring. I did the other one for the other brother as well.
Yeah.
I also did the ghost who wanted me to destroy Thor's statue.
No, I haven't done that yet, so I got to go do that.
And I also freed one of the dragons.
Okay. Yeah, so I got a few more to do.
The Dwarf King Island, that was awesome. But yeah, I'm the more I play of God of War, the more I fucking love it. Like this might be my game of the year so far.
I'm right there with you. Don't worry. I feel the same fucking way.
Yes. He's sweet.
What else have you been playing?
Other than that, I've just been playing my SNES Mini.
Oh, what you been playing?
Some games that weren't originally included with the hardware.
We don't speak of those things here. Jeremy was one of those cool kids who modded his SNES Mini.
Yeah.
But don't worry, it's totally legal because he owns all these carts anyway. Isn't that right, Jeremy?
Exactly. This is just a way I can actually play them and have them look good and have save states.
Yes. So Jeremy's doing the damn thing. I've got the SNES Mini sitting on my mantle. Now let me tell you what happened. I've got a podcast bag. It's like a brown over the shoulder bag where I put like all kinds of, I got like another microphone in it, and I had my Mini in it for when I took it somewhere. Yeah, I use that for the real parties. But anyway, like I have my mic stand in it, and it like scratched the top of my SNES Mini. So like it's like it's got a vintage look.
Bro, you need to put
now.
some respect on your SNES Mini.
It's vintage now. That's what it is.
No, it's fucked up. Vintage and scratched are 2 different things.
You're playing semantics right here, and I don't want to hear it.
So what you gotta do now is you gotta like paint Kratos' face on it. It's battle damage.
That's right. That's
yeah,
right.
You
I
might
just
as well
take
just
a black
get like
Sharpie.
a PS1 skin for it.
Beautiful. I would be so down with that. So down. So yeah, I felt bad, so I put it up in its rightful spot in the entertainment center.
Dude, you gotta take better care of your toys, boy.
Yes. So,
I spent long hours sitting on a Walmart floor for you.
I know, buddy. You don't know how much I appreciate it.
For you just to scratch it, it's like you took my CD out in broad daylight and you scratched it.
You scratched my CD, you know.
Motherfucker.
So, I apologize, Carmen. Please forgive me.
It's okay.
Okay. See, that's what true friendship is right there, ladies and gentlemen. I played a little bit more God of War. I finished Alfheim, which is like the second area I guess you get in. Had a cool little boss battle at the end. I have been practicing on an undisclosed game in an undisclosed location. Actually working on an undisclosed different main that I was working on before, so that was pretty cool.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, I always had
giving away all kinds of details.
I already had a beast mode guy on there, and I'm still pretty good with them in this particular game that will remain unmentioned. But you know,
it's Tiger Woods Pro Golf.
It could be Mighty Number 9 for all you know. So anyway, yeah, I'm playing that. I've been like getting at least probably 1 game a day in on that.
Okay. That's good.
I haven't got to play. I didn't play yesterday. I fell asleep at 8:30 or 9 o'clock yesterday. I was so fucking tired.
Dude, who are you, me?
I know, man. I got home. I lay on the couch to watch the Deep Blue Sea 2. Let me tell you, that sets a new bar for shitty B movies. So anyway,
they made a sequel?
Yes, and I'm sitting on the couch. Next thing I know, I'm cold, knocked out, fucked this out. That movie ended. I woke up and I'm like, I'm gone. I just went straight to bed.
What's it called? It was Deep Blue Sea 2. Deeper, Bluer Sea.
Deeper and Bluer Seer. No, so that's what I did. So I didn't get to play a whole lot. I did fire up the old Xbox, did a little bit of Cuphead. That's pretty fun. I'm never going to make it through Cuphead. Like, I don't think. I started over to buy the lobber and the, what was it? The boomerang shot?
Oh, roundabout.
Yeah, the roundabout and the boomerang shot or whatever. so I could like do those epic runs. And now I'm just like not getting the urge to play, so I'm back on aisle 1. It's crazy. But I look at our playthrough, and I'm like, man, we about got this motherfucker beat.
Yeah, we're close.
We'll be knocking that out on season 3 of Select Start. You best believe that. So yeah, that's really all I did. I haven't got to play a lot. I want to jump on. I might play some Fortnite. I think we're gonna play some Overwatch tonight. Might play some Fortnite. I want to check out the season 4, which we're gonna talk about a little bit later. So that's been it. Y'all got anything else for that segment? That section?
Nah.
That part of the show?
Nah, bruh.
All right. So this is the section where I would normally talk about new releases. But let's be honest, there's no new releases. There's a few things here and there. So we got to figure out, here's what I was thinking. We need to figure out something to take this section of the podcast up. We need to start racking our brains here, okay? Because unless there's a big drop, we have nothing to talk about.
That's true, actually. We could play What's That Smell?
We could, or we could play like, what's Carmen thinking? What are you thinking right now, Carmen?
I'm actually playing Tap Titans while you guys brainstorm.
Oh, so see, there we go. Carmen's playing.
Oh, but no, games. I did play another game. I played that fucking Harry Potter mobile game.
Yeah,
and let me tell you. Well, first off, it's a big fucking money grab. Fucking, you can burn through your 25 energy like in 3.2 seconds, and then it's 55 gems to refill.
How much does a gem cost?
I don't know. Let me look.
Costs money. Real life.
Now, I've heard the actual game is good. Like, does it have some good elements to it, or is it just?
Yeah, like it's decent. The story's decent. Some of the lore isn't accurate, which is okay with me for what this game is. But it's like a total fucking money grab, and I'm sure they're fucking making bank.
What's this one called? Harry
50
Potter.
50 gems is Hogwarts Mystery and Microtransactions.
I was gonna say Mystery of the Microtransactions.
Mystery of the Microtransactions.
Yeah, so you can get 50 gems, 55 gems for, you'd have to spend $3.
Woo!
God, you continue to do that. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, 575 gems, you can get that on a deal for 19. If you're a big baller and you just want to get 3,125 gems, that's a hundo.
That's a weird number, man.
Yeah. They did that because the $50 one is 1,500 gems, so two $50 ones are 3,000, but you get that extra 125 if you spend the hundo piece all in one go.
That makes perfect sense. They like to do shit like that on those free to play cash grab games.
Yeah, this is a total cash grab. It's not gonna last on my phone, but people are very welcome to play it as much as their heart desires.
Megan, I did forget that Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is coming to the Switch. That's a pretty good Donkey Kong game.
Sounds like a damn juice bar.
Did you ever play the original one? Not the original. I think it was out in like 2014 or something.
Are you talking about Donkey Kong Returns or Donkey Kong Returns?
Is that what it was?
Because that's the one, I have that on my 3DS, and it's pretty good, but it just controls a lot looser than the SNES games, in my opinion. You know? I just don't enjoy it as much.
I'm looking to see, because I think this game's actually a remake.
Well, it's a re-release of the Wii U game.
And it's called Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, right?
Yeah. It was on the Wii U.
And you didn't like it?
No, I played the original. They had one on the Wii called Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Oh, okay, I got
it. And then they re-released it on the 3DS, which is the one I played. And I said it's not bad, but it feels loose. You know, not as tight as the SNES games.
Well, that seems to be the big deal going on in the gaming releases right now. It's getting some good press behind it, so you know, I'm excited about that. We have, this week, and we'll probably get more into that in a little bit. Like, we've had some good trailers released for video games. Some cool shit happened this week. So let's keep it popping. Let's keep it moving, because that's all we got to talk about in new releases. We got some news coming at you, flying into your living rooms or cars or wherever the fuck you are. Actually, I just lost my nose. I am terrible lately with this note thing.
Anywhere you can listen to us, you can bring your Switch.
That's right.
Let's be honest.
On the roof of your house, in the bathroom.
All right. So, we all know E3's coming up. Everybody's super excited. Remedy, which is the studio behind such gems as Quantum Break and Alan Wake.
I would use the term gem lightly for Quantum Break.
Well, Alan Wake was a damn good game.
Alan Wake was good, but Quantum Break, come on.
Quantum Break was it was okay. The story was good, but it just, I don't know, something was missing from it. First game I ever played on the Xbox One, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I got the bundle that came with it. Or actually, Michelle got it for me, so couldn't complain. It was actually the graphically it was great. Anyway, long story short, they're revealing a new game at E3. So I haven't heard anything about like what type of game we're looking at. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be some type of adventure game, very heavily story driven. That's just kind of their MO right now. It feels like. But does this interest either one of you guys?
Not at all. Like,
No. Okay.
Alan Wake, I had some interest in playing, but not worth buying an Xbox for. It's just something like if I had an Xbox, I would have played it. But Quantum Break, I could literally give two shits.
It'll be interesting to have a big announcement for them. So, I mean, that's cool for them. But other than that,
well, it's an exclusive, so I'm gonna play with Games Pass. I didn't mean to cut you off. I thought you was done. Go ahead, Con.
Oh no, you're fine. But other than it being something big for them, if it's not up your alley, like if you haven't played games that they've put out before, and it just probably won't be for you unless it's like God of War quality type shit coming out of there. But highly unlikely.
I think any studio has a lot to live up to for quote unquote God of War quality shit.
Yeah, that's some new bar level shit right there.
That is some new, that's some new hype right there. So we'll hear more about this during E3 and probably so much more. Can't wait. I'm so excited. Fortnite, our favorite game here at the Hella Average Games Cast. It introduced Season 4. It kicked off yesterday, I believe.
Yes, sir, and it's dope.
I haven't got to play. Carmen, you played it?
Oh, I played the fuck out of it already.
All right, give us the rundown.
They've changed the map. The meteor did hit, but it did not hit Tilted Towers. It hit the Dusty Depot, so now we have the Dusty Divot. There were some smaller meteors that hit, and then there's these like moonstones that like you can consume. They make you jump crazy high. It's a super fun mechanic. I got the battle pass this season for the extra experience and extra loot, and it's fun, super fun. Game is still consistent in what it's delivering. The skin is super cool that I got with the battle pass, and you can level it up, I think, through doing all your tiers and challenges. And
the battle pass is what, $5, $6?
I think it's like 950 V-Bucks, which will probably it comes out to be like $9.
Okay,
it's worth it.
Have you got to use the sticky bomb yet? Sticky grenade?
Is that the plunger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had it and I've thrown it, but I haven't hit anybody with it.
I really want to check that bad boy out. That looks cool as fuck.
Pretty cool.
It seems like me and you both were watching a little bit of Ninja today.
Yeah, dude crushes it. I watched him play with like some famous soccer players or football players, whatever you want to call them.
Yep. Yeah, I was watching him.
They like when
Lupo.
Yeah, they fucking just crushed.
Yeah, when you watch him play, it's some otherworldly shit. Like he's a monster.
Yeah, I think it's funny. They're all like, "Here, Ninja, you want this gun?" He's like, "No, man, you just keep it." And they're like, "No, I think you should take it." He's like, "No, I'm pretty sure you're good. Like, you can just hold on to it. I'll be all right." And then they're like, "Well, I got the purple assault shotty." He's like, "Well, I got the purple assault shotty." Ninja's like, "All right, I'll trade you."
Do you think that Ninja is the best Fortnite player in the world?
I think he's probably top 3, top 5.
Okay, I don't know.
But on any given day, though, he could be bad. You know.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure. Like, I don't know like how it ranks with like. I know that he's the most watched streamer, but I just didn't know how he ranks in the world. I guess that'd be cool to kind of figure out.
Well, I mean, he had that big event that he put on, and I think he was the only pro there. So, I mean, he's a pro player. He's a force to be reckoned with. He has a big target on his back at any esport event that they eventually put on for this game. And everybody's going to want to take him out because of all the fame that he has. So
he got to meet like fucking Robert De Niro at his event, and somebody else really major.
Met Michelle Obama at this last thing he was at.
And one other person, I can't remember. He tweeted about it. It's pretty cool. Dude looks like, so I'm gonna say this just because I think it's random that I saw this. Like, I've seen pictures and like I pay attention to like what's going on behind him when he streams. Dude looks kind of like a slob. Like he's got shit all over his house. I'm like, come on, man. If you're gonna stream, like clean that shit up. You know what I mean?
I mean, but he has a llama pinata like from Fortnite.
Yeah, he just got it. Like I think I saw him tweet about it. Like he just somebody sent it to him.
Yeah,
So yeah, but like I watch Ninja pretty much.
He
every
could
day
clean
now.
up the clutter.
Yeah, it's definitely cluttered. Like there ain't no doubt about it. But dude makes $500,000, a month. I ain't gonna tell him how to live his life. But like I saw like one picture on Twitter and like he had like Chanel bags in the background and shit. I was like, God, I hear you, Ninja, doing big things. So Overwatch, one of our other favorite games. We have a lot of favorite games here, don't we? Like PUBG and Mahjong, shit like that.
Yeah, like those ones are my favorites. Like, put in 20 hours a day on PUBG alone. Like, I don't even know how I still have my job with as much PUBG as I'm playing.
PUBG is for me. But Overwatch, they've got a new patch coming out. They've got a new map coming, and they're really doing some work on Hanzo. For the longest time, Hanzo's secondary ability was scatter shot with the arrows. So that means like you could like shoot the ground in front of somebody, and like a lot of arrows will just like go in all different directions. But now he's going to have a new ability to replace that called storm arrows. And what that does is he can rapidly fire 6 arrows back to back to back to back, and they're weaker than actual arrows. But obviously, if you're good enough with the aim, you're going to be acing people with it. It's kind of like how when McCree fans the hammer and dumps his whole clip into somebody, it usually wrecks them.
Yeah, it's still going to be super strong no matter what they do. The new map is super cool too. It's based out of Venice, so.
Do you remember the name of it? Because I saw it, but I didn't put it on my notes. Okay, yeah, Rialto.
Yeah, I had one of the best sandwiches I've ever eaten in my whole life in Rialto.
Really? What kind of sandwich did you get?
It was prosciutto and mozzarella on this like super soft ass bread. Whew. Dynamite.
Sounds
delicious.
Super basic. Nothing to it. No sauce. No mustard. No mayonnaise. Nothing. Just meat, cheese, bread. Hand it to me, baby. Let's grub.
Dude, that's all you need.
I need a little bit of food lube. I need some mayonnaise or something like that.
Nah, you wouldn't have needed it with this, bro.
What kind of bread was it?
I don't know, but it was like literally the best bread I've ever eaten in my whole life.
Damn. That's a statement.
In this little shop, just it was nice.
That made me think about something at work today, Carmen. I did some damage assessing over in St. Paul's.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I was like, hey, I was shadowing. Somebody was shadowing me. I had somebody training with me. And I was like, hey, I went to school right around there.
Nice.
Yeah, nice little tangent I just thought about. But yeah, so Overwatch, go play it. If you haven't got it yet, Jeremy, I don't know why you're not playing the fucking game.
They're reworking, what's her name? The bitch with the shield.
Brigitte?
She shoots it out. No. She needs to be reworked. She's
Symmetra?
ridiculous. Yeah, Symmetra. They're changing her up big time. And
like in the PTR, or is it out already?
In the PT, they're about to release it to the PTR soon. But she's about to get like a complete rework, and Bridget definitely needs to be nerfed because she can shut down any tank.
Really?
Yeah. Like she can like stun them long enough that their shields come down, and it's nuts.
That's crazy. I haven't seen a lot of people play her because we were doing some more like competitive when we were playing, and obviously she wasn't allowed in competitive at the time.
Well,
so
she's in there.
She in there now? She's in there like swimwear?
She's busting up Reinhardt's like nobody's business.
Damn, that's hard to do.
Hit him with the stun.
Hit him with the little stank. That's what you got to do.
Done.
So if you're into pre-ordering games, which I know Jeremy's big on it.
I actually kind of am, unfortunately.
You can actually pre-order on Amazon Soul Calibur 6 right now on the Xbox for $45. They're not doing it on the PlayStation, unfortunately, just on the Xbone. $45 to pre-order it.
Well, if you have Prime, you can pre-order for the PS4 and it'll be about $45. Of course, you got
Really?
Yeah, I mean that's
Okay.
what I paid. That's what I paid for God of War, basically.
Oh, because it's like 20% off, isn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
they're doing this one. I don't think you don't have to have Prime for this one. That might have been what the article was saying.
That's still
Because I saw, like, when I was reading over the article, it was saying something about Amazon Prime and then Best Buy's bonus pack or whatever that kind of has the same deal. And I think this one is you could just log on to Amazon and pre-order it right now.
So that's $15 you can put towards the season pass to get the rest of the characters that'll be in the complete edition 1 year later.
Yeah, and you know how fighting games go. That's pretty much how it is every time anyway.
I know. I hate it.
I just don't want physical copies anymore.
Yeah, I've been buying pretty much straight digital.
Jeremy,
did I tell you a while back that I filled up my PlayStation Pro?
See, how big's yours? 1 terabyte?
1 terabyte, yeah.
Yes, I got.
Yeah, but it said he has every junk fucking game that he's ever played.
I did have a lot
there.
of junk games. Like almost every single player game that I beat or like went through and downloaded and beat was still on there. So I mean, I did clear a lot off when I actually went through it, but still, like, it's a lot of fucking games.
Oh, dude, that's why I graded 2 terabytes about a year ago.
Yeah,
Plus
I'm gonna probably do that.
Plus, got an external hard drive too.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that, at least with the external. The biggest thing I like about the Xbox, and the PlayStation didn't do it for a while, I think it does it now, was with the Xbox you can just play and go like plug it in and it's there. I think with the Xbox or the PlayStation you had to reformat it and all this shit.
Oh, what talking about the external?
Yeah, but now I think it might be easier.
Well, yeah, you do have to. That's the thing though. Like with my external hard drive, I can't play games off. I can play games off the external, but it interferes with the Bluetooth controller, and it acts wonky sometimes. So it's easier just to. I use it like extra storage. If I want to play a game on the external, I transfer it over to the internal, and vice versa.
I'm actually surprised you could play a game off the external, but I guess it's.
Well,
I guess if it's fast enough to talk to the system, it's fine.
Yep, it is. But like, I was playing like a fighting game, and for some reason, my guy kept just ducking in the corner.
so you're not really playing. You kind of just cruising.
It was weird. I'd be playing, and he would just randomly do that for like a few seconds, and I was just like, "Dude, get the fuck up!" I was surprised I was still able to win.
Damn.
I know.
So probably need to stick with just downloading the games you want to play on your actual physical hard drive.
That's what I do. And like I said, when I don't need them, I either transfer them or I delete them.
Did y'all check out that new Red Dead trailer?
I did not.
Looks really good.
It's pretty cool. They showed, God, I can't remember their name now. It was a like a team of bandits, I guess they were. The something clan. God, I can't remember. Hold, please.
Was it the Ku Klux?
Reveals John Marston and the Vanderland gang.
I don't hear the word clan in there anywhere.
Yeah, it was a gang. It wasn't clan. I was close. But yeah, it looks pretty sick. Like, this game is going to be, like, narratively, a highly narrative game. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited.
Looks really good.
Yeah,
probably
it really
one
does.
of the best looking games that I've seen from Rockstar, and I think Grand Theft Auto looks great too. But this game just like looks so much more cinematic and so much more realistic.
Yeah. It's going to be released on October 26th. Take-Two came out and said it will not be released or be delayed again. So we can kind of look forward to this October 26th release. And another thing I didn't know that Take-Two was the parent company of Rockstar. That was pretty fucking cool.
I didn't know that either, actually.
Yeah, they are, but I just learned that today, so it's not like I knew this big-ass bomb of knowledge. I just found that out today, and I was like, huh.
Because they also do Bioshock, don't they?
Yes, I believe
so. Okay, so technically, I guess I do like a Rockstar series then. That'd be Bioshock.
Yeah, they do Bioshock. I guess all of them. Cool. Yeah, so you do like a fucking, technically, I guess you could say it's Rockstar. Not really. Wow. Take-Two is like, they're under the umbrella of Take-Two, I guess.
They're one of the companies that haven't been bought up and destroyed by EA yet.
Yes, the evil EA.
Evil assholes.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Alright, so let's move on to the Video Game Hall of Fame. We've got some inductees. Jeremy, you want to run over them?
Yes, they are Mighty Number 9, Mahjong.
Woo! Yeah!
No, but we talked about this a while back where they listed them. I think we gave our predictions, and I think we only got one right. That was Final Fantasy VII.
Beautiful.
The other three were Tomb Raider, Madden, NFL, and Space War. Which
I've never heard of Space War. Have you guys?
I've never heard of it either. The other two don't surprise me, but Space War, if I had to guess, it looks like maybe it's an Atari game.
Carmen, you know anything about it? Nope.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, me neither.
It sounds like the fucking, like one of those, when you go to, like, the Red Box, they have those bootlegs of of famous movies, like Space Wars, The Last Jedi.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
I mean, it must be something. I mean, it made it into the Video Game Hall of Fame, but
Yeah, I mean, apparently some people like it. I don't know anything about it.
I
And I doubt that going back to play a game like that now would prove to be a good thing.
I could just like see them coming out to a crowd of fans like, we've announced the inductees this year. The first is Final Fantasy VII. The crowd cheers. Then Tomb Raider. The crowd cheers. Madden. The crowd cheers. And they say, and Space War. And one guy in the back is like, woo.
Yeah, that'd be
Have you seen the Minions? And they're like, what?
What?
Yeah, I fucking love Minions, dude.
Oh,
Fucking love Minions. What? That actually reminded me because I just saw the third one not too long ago. We signed up for the Movie Pass. Have you heard? You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Where you pay like $9.99 a month.
Yeah. So here's what happened. Like we were gonna do it, and then like the day we were gonna do it, they went from where you could watch one movie a day to only 4 movies a month. So 1 movie a week. So we're like, well, fuck that. Like that's not near as good a value as being able to watch basically 1 movie a day, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you were never going to go to the movie theater every day.
You're right, but I just wanted to have the value just in case, right? So we were sitting there, and then like they ran this promotion afterwards. They're like, for today only, you can sign up and you can get they call it unlimited, but it's 1 movie a day. So we went ahead and signed up for it. So I'll report back. We haven't got to use it yet.
Yeah, it's like weird though. Like you have to be like in proximity of the theater. And
Yeah, that's how. So like
tickets.
you pull it up. It's basically like geocache. I think it pulls off Google Maps. And when you get within 100 yards of a theater that supports it, you pick your ticket. And then what they do is they send you a debit card or credit card. And when you pick your ticket, it automatically loads your debit card with the price of 1 ticket at that theater. And you have 30 minutes to go swipe your card and get your ticket.
Weird. I guess so you can't like pass it around or something.
Yeah, and I mean there's other safety issues. Like certain theaters do e-tickets, but there's only one that's near us, like near me and you, Jeremy, that do it. So I mean, you have to wait till the card gets here and all that. But so far, like we'll see exactly how it works. I'll report back. But it seems like a pretty cool deal so far.
We know you got Deadpool 2 coming out soon.
Exactly. That was a big, and then. What really got me is we went and saw 2 movies, but back to back, and I was like, for the times that we do this, it would be good to have it because you get 1 movie, you pay for that pass for the month,
Pretty much. When I went and saw Avengers, it was like $8.50. So that's already the price right there.
Yeah, basically for one, that's 1 movie. So yeah. Anyway, side tangent. Sounds like a good value. I can't tell you for sure yet if it is, but it seems like it. Well, I'll report back next week.
The hella average movie cast.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, let's keep it moving. We got video games to talk about. All right, so this company called I Am 8-Bit. You might remember them for that cartridge they made that was supposedly going to catch on fire. It was what, like a red Street Fighter cartridge? Was that it?
Red Street Fighter 2 Super NES cartridge.
Yeah, we were talking about it a while back on the podcast, but they're making apparently Mega Man X and Mega Man 2.
Yep.
And they're going to put it on the NES and Super NES, right?
Yep.
That sounds a little overzealous to put a game like Mega Man X on the NES, doesn't it?
No, Mega Man X on the SNES and the Mega Man 2 on the NES.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
Original platform.
I got you. I got you. That makes a lot more sense.
You're getting crazy.
I know.
Your marbles or something.
That didn't make sense to me, but I'm glad I have people like you in my life to clarify.
More so just to talk shit to you.
Yeah, it just keeps me on the straight and narrow. I just fucking love waking up in the morning and being like, fuck you, Cam. And I'm just like, man, it's going to be a good fucking day.
Yeah, buddy.
No, but as far as I don't know anything else about this company except for that one snafu they had. So what else do they do? Do y'all know?
I don't really know. As far as I know, that's all they make.
Yeah, they're doing this, and that's all that I hear from them. And with this, they're releasing like some of them are going to be rare, and they're going to be blue. The cartridges are going to be like
and they glow in the dark or something.
Yeah, glow in the dark, and they're going to be like a clear blue color. Transparent would be the right way to describe that.
I mean, it sounds cool. Like it sounds like a cool look. I'm about to pull them up on Google, see how it looks.
Well, they're already sold out, and they cost $100 each, which is fucking ridiculous. I was looking it up right now. The average price for a Mega Man 2 cartridge is $20, and for Mega Man X, it's $15 for an official cartridge that you can play on your original system, and it will not catch on fire.
Yeah, these are probably a fire risk as well.
They are pretty cool. I mean, they look cool. So here's what they're doing. They're
Alright.
doing a limited run of 8,500. They're going to do a trifold box with foil, gloss, and embossments, a premium instruction booklet, retro pack-in surprises, and like it's got this. I mean, it's like that cool electric blue that we were talking about.
And Jeremy, you said they're already sold out?
I heard the Mega Man X one was.
That happens to be the one I'm on. Let me see if I can add it to a cart.
That's what I've heard, at least. I didn't actually check for myself.
I'm checking right now. See what happens. It looks like I can check out, like go to PayPal and do it.
Oh, okay.
So at least on Mega Man X.
Okay. All I know is I don't think it's a good value. If you want to buy,
super expensive.
yeah,
There's no way.
This is for like the die-hardiest of Mega Man collectors, and even then, I think they're going to get them just to have them in box. Probably, no one's going to really play them.
Fuck.
No, if they want to play their original cartridges with the game that they have. I watch a speedrunner. Somebody asked him about it. He said, "I think it's fucking stupid."
Oh, these new collections over there, the new repros.
Yeah.
They got some weird stuff. I'm gonna have to go through an IM8-bit site one day and just check it out and see what all they've got going on, because they've got a lot going on this site. Like, there's a lot of shit here that, like, they've got the 30th edition of Mega Man. They've got some stuff about Cuphead. They got some stuff about Persona 5, Undertale, books, vinyls, apparels, art prints, collector's editions. I mean, pins, everything on here.
They just sound like very gimmicky.
Yeah, like it's like swag that you would normally get in like a collector's edition or something, probably.
Yeah, probably. It's probably something
It's like when
that.
they were bundling fucking SNES classics with all kinds of junk.
Oh,
Like, these are
yeah.
those types of people.
Yeah, Think Geek.
Yeah.
Like, that's what these people remind me of right now.
Here's a cool, like picture of like a tie-dye alien smoking a cigarette. That looked pretty cool.
Yeah, man, that just sounds so amazing.
I sent it to you so you could check it out and see how cool it was.
All right, let's see. Let's see what you sent me.
See if I can send it to Jer. Alright, so that's that. Go
Marlboro
check it out
Man.
if you want. Like we said, this is for the diehard of the most diehard fans, you know? Not for people like me. Jeremy, I could actually see you buying something like this, so that's the bad part.
That's fucking lame, dude.
You don't like that picture?
Nah.
Oh, man.
I think it sucked too, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Just something about it spoke to me. Maybe it's just because he was just an alien.
Maybe it's
smoking a
because you
Marlboro.
got probed as a young child. I don't know.
Maybe I did. Maybe I got superpowers. I just don't know it yet.
Bro, you do have a superpower, but it's not one that people desire.
Don't worry
It's-
about
it's-
it.
Nobody wants to be able to drink 8 Four Locos in one sitting.
I had doubters the other night, dog. I had to have you prove me wrong.
And, well, what was their response?
They just laughed. Like, I was like, I've done that. Like, I've drank, you know how many Full Locos I've drank? I drank 7. They're like, there's no way. And I was like, yeah, like original batch, I drank 7. I didn't even, like, black out. And they're like, there's no fucking way. And I was like, watch this. And so I text Carmen, and I was just like, what's the number of Four Locos I've drank at one time? And he's like, I saw you hit like 7 or 8. And, like, people just started laughing.
Boom, bap. Let's get it.
Oh, God, don't doubt the master. Okay. God of War. It sold 3.1 million copies in, 3 days?
First 3 days it came out.
Making it the
Crazy.
fastest selling PlayStation exclusive ever?
Yes.
Ever.
Ever.
That's a big claim to fame right there. And I don't think it's going to slow down.
In fact, I would say if it weren't for GTA 5, it's probably the fastest selling PS4 game ever.
I'm trying to Google it now to see where we're at, but that article's pretty new. Like, it just came out like 7 hours ago.
I mean, 3.1 million is just, even for lifetime sales, that's great.
Yeah, that's insane. Insane. Like, I'm looking through these articles, but yeah.
Well
That's
deserved for
ridiculous.
them, though. Well
Oh,
deserved.
fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm trying to see what was, like, even close to it. It's the highest rated PS4 game ever.
Well, exclusive. That's
Exclusive.
not remaster.
Well, this says, this article just says highest rated PS4 game ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Even more than GTA 5.
So it
Or-
said, let's not get into the semantics about Grand
Oh,
Theft Auto
okay.
5.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, yeah. So I mean, it's got a lot to hang its hat on. You know what I mean?
It's fantastic. Hang its axe on, really.
Absolutely.
Bury its axe into its skull.
I see what you did there.
You did good, Jeremy. I appreciate that.
I get a cookie.
So go buy this game if you haven't got it. If you got a PlayStation and you're not using it, I think that something's wrong with you. You know what I mean? Play this fucking game.
Or if your friends have a PlayStation and you don't realize it, Megan, you should probably play God of War. Like, you know.
All right, let's talk about this Atari box we've been knocking out. Knocking on. What are we knocking? We've just been knocking. Pre-orders.
I wish that it wasn't knocking. I wish that it was very quiet.
Yes, pre-orders have started. No, excuse me. Let me rephrase. Pre-orders are happening. They start May 30th, and they're going to sell for the amazingly high price of $199.99.
Which was, what'd you say, $189 too much?
That's $179.99 too much.
Cam's just generous. He wants to give them a 10-piece, an extra Hamilton.
Pre-orders start the 30th, like I said, and then they'll start shipping if everything goes right, I'm sure, in spring of 2019. Don't we have a bet if these things come to fruition or not?
I don't think we do. Do we?
Well, I don't know.
We had something going.
I thought we talked about it.
It does sound like we had something going on.
I don't know if we bet, but I'm pretty sure we did talk about it. Like, is this thing going to even happen? We'll be surprised if it happens, yada, yada, yada. I will still be surprised if it hits the number it needs to hit.
If it even comes out, though, like, how long till it just flops? Till it's just out of stores?
I mean, if it's all Kickstarter, then they don't have much, we talked about this too, like, there's not much invested in it. And I'm pretty sure it's mostly Kickstarted.
You're right, because it really can't flop if it's, well, I mean, the Ouya flopped, and it was Kickstarted. But... yeah,
the Ouya sucks. Oof. But anyway, I don't know, so this is happening, quote unquote, as of right now, as of how we stand right now, this is going to happen. And it's going to be a thing. We're not sure exactly what the thing is. We got a vague description of it.
I mean, I don't even know if they know what the fuck it is yet. They just want people's money.
Yeah.
I mean, if they pair it with the speaker hats, I'm in.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's you plug it in and the sound comes through your speaker hat, and they're gonna have television eyeglasses that you play it on.
Atari eyeglasses with lasers built in.
Yeah.
Damn.
But not any lasers, Atari lasers. That's
I
some
didn't know
intense
this
shit.
day was coming, that I was going to have to just cut you both off at the fucking legs, but...
All over Atari, mind you. Who the fuck thought Atari would be something in 2018?
Who the fuck knew that Atari would make this podcast burn to the ground?
What,
it's like I'm talking to it's like I'm talking to myself these days. It's like I hear voices of my friends of the past speaking of video games that they played, and I just don't know what to do anymore.
It's the ghost of games past is what it is.
You hear them? They're speaking again. They're coming out of my ears now. They were in my brain.
Carmen's having an out-of-body experience.
It turns out that this podcast never really existed, and Carmen's been in a hospital the whole time, strapped to a bed.
That'd be a terrible plot for a podcast store.
That's like an M. Night Shyamalan twist, but actually good.
That would...
M. Night Shyamalan.
Right. I'm back.
Boom. All right. Last but not least, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito is coming to Dragon Ball FighterZ. For those of you not in the know, that is the fusion of Goku and Vegeta. And that is Carmen's favorite fusion.
Yes, one of my favorites.
Out of the three. He's better than Gotenks, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's why he's better.
I know.
I like that he just has more of Vegeta's personality.
Yeah, he's a shit talker.
Yeah, I would probably go with Vegito also. He's there. I like his fighting style where he mostly just keeps his hands to himself and just kicks the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Plus that amazing ass like Big Bang Kamehameha is just tits.
That is a badass move. Like,
God,
I do
so
like
cool.
that move.
I downloaded a GIF on my phone just if I could ever use it in some kind of fucking chat or something like that.
You're going to be just waiting for the moment, and you're going to say that and be so hyped. You're going to be like, ah! Oh! Exactly. And nobody's going to care. It's going to be like the most like, oh, okay. Like, just going to look over. You're just going to be like, no!
I'm going to sit there going, yay, I used it. Finally.
Okay, so go get him. Jeremy, you going to pick him up?
Oh, definitely. I'm getting him and Zamazu.
Okay.
Like I said, my prediction is that list we found is gonna come through. The next two that are probably gonna come out are gonna be base Goku and base Vegeta.
Yeah, so they've been following that leaked list we talked about earlier on
Yeah.
pretty well, haven't they?
Yeah,
I forgot about Vegito. Like, when I saw that, I was like, that's why I sent y'all that text. I was like, did we know this?
Yep. And then the last two will be Android 17 and Cooler.
Cooler.
I could go without Cooler.
I like Cooler. If I want Final Form Cooler though.
I like his cooler older brother Freezer.
No, that's his younger brother.
Cooler younger brother Freezer, excuse me.
Yeah.
All right. That's it for the news. I think we covered everything we could find. So y'all got anything to add this fine Thursday night? It's almost Friday.
Almost Friday.
Almost. Let's
Jeremy,
get it.
I'm telling you, with the feeling you get when Friday hits and you get it 2 days off, it's amazing. I'm sorry you can't have that.
I know. It's the life I chose. I stand by it.
It is the life you chose. I'm sorry, but, you know, I appreciate people like you because the world needs more Jeremys.
I don't know if they can handle one of me.
Without further ado, Carmen, give them the rundown.
All right, we're on our own website, hellaaveragegaming.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, hit us with a subscription on YouTube, SoundCloud, Stitcher, iTunes, Google Play. Drop some reviews. We're still collecting money for shoe removal from asses at patreon.com. And on that note, stay hella average.
Good night.
Night.